What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. And in today's video, y'all can tell from the title, we have an updated barber bag. Now, since the last barber bag video, I wasn't in barber school, and yeah, I wasn't getting help from nobody. But now that we're in barber school, this is the bag that I got. And yeah, we're gonna talk about everything that's in here, from what they got me, and then also from what I added. And something fell. Oh Lord, my camera fell. It's all right. Let's get into it. First thing that we got here is spray bottle. So obviously with the spray bottle, it's pretty simple. I mean, you know, just it sprays well, and I just sprayed that on my bed. That's awesome. But yeah, it sprays well and not too bad. Obviously I don't touch this because you can make it, you know, water come out like a jet, or you know, the jet spray, or you can have it shower spray. But yeah, it's a simple little thing, you know. Obviously it's a water bottle. Anyways, next one. The next item we got, of course, you're gonna need Cool Care. If you don't have Cool Care, you're kind of bugged out, honestly, and you're disgusting. Some form of Cool Care. You need some form of disinfectant spray. Obviously I use the Andis, so it's not you know, like something that's different from everybody else. Everybody uses the same thing because it gets the job done, and it's a very popular company and brand. So yeah, we got the Cool Care Plus spray. So yeah, we spray the blades all day, just whoosh, you know what I mean? So yeah, but this is just the stuff that's on the outside. So now let's actually get into like the inside stuff. First thing we got is your barber cape. So obviously everybody needs to have a barber cape, and yeah, obviously my bag is like way bigger than the last time. But yeah, this is a brand new cape that I bought, and I like it. It's like a Bape design type of cape, and it also has these little, like, the hooks. I love the capes with the hooks because they're less, like, they're stretchy, so they're less likely to just choke out the client. I don't like the button ones at all, which is what they gave us at first. But obviously over time, like, you know, you'll be upgrading left and right, you know, getting new stuff. Unfortunately for me, I like to be, you know, prepared for everything. So a lot of the other students were telling me that it is nice to invest early, but also if you can't, then it's okay. But for the first part though, yeah, this is just, it's something simple. We just got, you know, the cape. So woo! The next thing we got is, of course, my gloves. And yeah, they're just, it is nothing crazy, just got level 3 gloves, and yeah, I like them. I got the green ones. I chose to get green because it stands out, and we've already seen this before, so bye-bye. All right, so the next thing I have is this little like powder that pretty much, if the client is like sweating or anything like that, it helps with that. You put it on the that what is it called, the neck duster. You put a little bit on there and you just swipe, and it'll help take out all the hair, and of course help with the sweating. So yeah, hopefully we don't be cutting hair in hot environments, but it's barber school and we're gonna be cutting a lot. So yeah, we'd be going to like different you know, places, more or less just cutting people's hair. And sometimes the AC damn, sometimes the AC doesn't work, sometimes it does. So far I haven't had no complaints at all. I'll get more into like what's been going on with barber school later on, but as of right now though, yeah, no complaints at all. All right, so the next item we have is Barberside. Now if you don't know, you should know. Barberside is like the #1 thing that you need to keep all your combs, shears, and mainly just combs. I mean, that's really what I seen a lot of. But yeah, obviously it was still early in the game. It's only been 3 weeks. I start the 3rd week tomorrow of barber school. So being so we haven't used this yet, we haven't really learned much about it yet, but eventually over time we will learn and understand the value of Barberside. But for the most part, general knowledge, it's just to clean the combs, mainly for disinfectant. And yeah, you know, you just throw this in there with a little bit of water. Not even, you throw like a cap bit of this and put it in there, mad water, and you get like them little barber things. Yeah, it'll pop up on the screen what else you need with it. But yeah, you know, so that's what we got. Barber side. Next thing we have, this is also given to me by the school. This is a hair, what is it, Magic Touch. So this is more or less like hair filler. So if somebody's going bald or something, you quickly spray on there. It's one of those like spray paint kind of cans. So yeah, I haven't used this at all. I haven't heard anybody else use it, so I think it was just more of we had a little bit extra money, so we're just gonna toss this shit in there. So I'm not mad about it. It's you know, it's something that you would probably end up using eventually, but you never know. So it's good to have it in there. I'm just gonna keep it in there. Anything that they gave me, I'm just gonna keep it in the box or in the bag. So that's that. And the next thing we got is aftershave. This is my personal aftershave. I bought this a while back, and of course it's the level 3. So yeah, none to say, self-explanatory. Aftershave, once you shave, you just and then spritz on the client. It's gonna burn like shit, but it's good. It means it's disinfecting the area, so that's the good thing about it. But yeah, it smells good. I love the way it smells. If you guys want this one, it's Amazon, simple as that. Aftershave cologne, just search up the aqua scent, and yeah, it's not bad though. There's other ones, there's like purple ones, green ones, I think, but yeah, for the most part though, I like this one and the purple one. Somebody at the barbershop had a purple one. It smelled really good. The next thing we have is the level 3 barber combs. So this was given to me at the barber school, and yeah, it just comes with like every single comb that you would need. So you know, you got the I don't know what this one's called. I call this one, the way I call things is that this one is more for like dyeing hair, because that's really the only time I ever saw it in my house, which whenever my grandmother would dye her hair or anything like that. You got this one for like the little mustache and goatee and all that. You got like the basic comb with like the wide teeth, and then the slim picking type of teeth, and then yeah, it just goes from there. You also got like the clipper over comb type of thing here. The comb, pretty much, it's I don't know how to explain this, honestly. Regardless, they all do the same thing. They work, but just for different hairstyles, and I think for different hair types. So yeah, again, we're still early, so we'll probably learn more about it soon down the road. So yeah, but it's definitely nice to have this though. This is something I've never had before. And the last thing we got for the big pouch is my guards. So we got the wall premium guards, and yeah, obviously they come, you know, this is 8, so they go from 8 all the way to 1, and I think to, oh no, there's no 0.5 or nothing. So thankfully we have 0.5s, but there's no 0.5 or 1.5, so you're gonna have to buy that separate, unfortunately, but I have it. And yeah, it's nice to have. Obviously I don't think anybody's gonna use the level 8 one, the 8 guard, but you know, it's simple as that. You know, I don't really know how else to tell y'all, but yeah, the guards fit my clippers very snug and very well, so I appreciate that, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's everything in the big box, or in the big, why do I keep saying box? That's everything in the big bag, like the big pocket. Now let's go into the one part that everybody should be excited for, honestly, especially if you just really want to see my clippers, because like I told y'all, I got a little surprise. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it. First thing we got is the neck duster. Obviously, nothing crazy, you know, a little Louis Vuitton, you know, a little Louis Vuitton. I'm rocking Louis V. Yeah, it's something calm, you know, it's just a regular neck duster. Ain't nothing crazy about it, you know, just the back of the neck, the face, the ass, oh, well, not the ass, wherever there's hair, that's just there, you know, in the way, you just and then call it a day. So yeah, we're gonna put everything on like the corner over here. You guys might see it, but we'll put everything over there. Next thing I got is this like brush that it's pretty much a knuckle brush, right? So let's just say we're cutting hair and I want my hand up here so that the guy doesn't move, and I'm stretching the skin, cutting the hair, and then just do that at the same time without having to use both hands, and just and then reset. You know, it just makes things go a little bit more quicker and a lot faster, and it's smooth bristles, so that's something that's you know, definitely a plus with that. All right, the next item, your neck strips. Obviously, you're gonna need neck strips wherever you go. If you're a barber and you don't have neck strips, you have a problem. Obviously, mine look like all jacked up, but that's because we just keep it here and then you know, just take it out, put it on the clients, and just call it a day. It's really just more or less you just go quick through it, and I allow other people to use my neck guards or my neck strips. So yeah, that's why it looks like this, all like whimsy and all that. All right, the next items we have are my scissors. So my shears here, right? Got, oh, this has hair on it. Oh hell no, what the hell? This still has hair on it. Whoops. Yeah, I forgot to clean that, low key. And yeah, anyways, we got the shears. Obviously you got regular shears and then you have thinning shears. So I've practiced a little bit so far with the shears, but unfortunately, yeah, it's a lot harder than I thought. So with more practice, more work, obviously we'll be like freaking demons at this shit, like you know. But for now, we're still learning, still new to the game. Only thing I really know mostly about is just clippers and all that. So scissor work is definitely going to be a task, you know, to try to complete. But I'm always down for a challenge, so we're gonna get that challenge and we're gonna complete it, no problem. Next thing we got is your brushes. For me, I have 3 different brushes. Actually, you know what? I should have included this in that too. We have 5 different brushes. We'll just throw it out here like that. We have 5 different brushes. So this brush obviously used to comb out the people's hair, you know, the client's hair. So even this brush, these three brushes, all for the same use. You know, combing the client's hair. So you know, if you're doing a fade, you want to get that hair that's out, you just brushed it, and yeah, you call it a day with that. Nah, I'm playing. But yeah, you know what I mean. You just brush it. Same thing with this one. You just brush every single one of those. All 4 of those you use when you're fading, or just in general when you're cutting someone's hair. You need a brush so that you can get rid of all the hair that's already been cut, and then you could actually get a little bit more detail in there. This brush is for your clippers. So if you do not have a brush specifically for your clippers, I recommend getting a brush specifically for your clippers. Nobody said anything about it being like a big deal, but I've seen a lot online about barbers saying it's a big deal to have brushes specifically for your clippers, so that you're not cleaning it, using all that like disinfectant and stuff like that. It just eventually over time it's just gonna get onto the brush and it's just gonna be too much, and then you start touching the client's neck. Somebody may have an allergic reaction to it, they might, you know, have a red neck or whatever, but regardless, you want to prevent that. So just, yeah. Next thing we have is my blades. So obviously if you're gonna be cutting, you need blades. I got Dorco blades because it doesn't matter, honestly. It doesn't matter what kind of blades you get, as long as they're sharp and they do the job. That's really it. Of course, you need your razor blade holder. So yeah, obviously something, you know, this is pretty basic. I'm not gonna lie, I bought another one. It has like a Puerto Rican flag on it. You know, we represent Puerto Rico a lot around in this house, and yeah, regardless, it's gonna do the job. So ain't nothing really further to say about that. That's more for like detail work and like sharper lines. Another thing we got is pencils. So nobody told me I had to get these. I just decided to get them. I want the crispiest lineup possible for the client, so I just figured let's just buy some pencils. This one comes with black, white, and brown, so you could get that nice crispy lineups that people could see from like 3 miles away, especially if you get the white pencils. But yeah, you don't have to get pencils, but it's just more or less for added detail, and I want to be the best barber in the world. So with that being said, this is why I got pencils. All right, so the next thing we got, your guards. We have like 2 different guards here, and from 2 different brands, and something fell. Oh man, this fell. It's all right, y'all gonna see it anyways. But Yeah, we have two different brands. So the green ones are from my TPOB slime set, and I have a white like white batch of the TPOB ones, so I just figured I'd throw the green ones in there, you know, for video purposes. Just want to grab the viewers' attention, so they're gonna like watch it, be like, yo, dude got some green clippers, bro, like them shit's tough. Oh wait, it's the guards, oh my god, it's so cool. And then, you know, we got the white ones as well. These ones are the Stylecraft ones. So yeah, with that being said, we got 1, 2, the 3, the 4, and the 5, and the 6 guard, and then we also have a half guard. So a 1.5 guard is what I meant to say. There's actually supposed to be a 0 guard. I have no clue. I might have dropped it or something. I don't even know where the hell that shiz is at. It might be over here actually. Hold on. Nah. All right, I don't know where it went. I don't know. I'll find it. I'll figure out where it's at. It's somewhere. I know it's somewhere. But yeah, we got, you know, simple stuff. The guards, and obviously you can't cut hair without guards. If you don't have guards, what are you doing? Honestly, I genuinely can't even help you with that. Like, if you don't have guards and you're cutting people's hair, yeah, dude, you might want to just hit the reset on that one, bro. You might just want to just call it a day. But yeah, both sets have a 1.5 guard, but this one has the 0.5 guard, so it's not bad. One more thing, hair grips. Definitely recommend getting hair grips. There's a lot of people at the barber school that they have long hair, and it's hard to like cut their hair for tapers and all that, and I was struggling a lot with this, so definitely invest in some hair grips. I got these for like $9 on Amazon, so it's not bad. It's not a waste of money. It'll sit there in your bag, but it'll come in clutch for when you need it. So definitely invest in some. Now we're good. Now we can go into the big stuff. So first off, this is the trimmer that they gave me. This is the Precision Pro Gentleman Republic. I don't know if anybody knows that brand, but honestly, not a bad trimmer. It has 7,500 RPMs, and this might need some oil. Yeah, it needs a little bit of oil, but yeah, it cuts good, cuts well, no problems with it at all. I do prefer using my own trimmer, which I have the Supreme trimmer, and yeah, I'll pop a picture of it because I don't feel like getting up and getting it. But yeah, you know, obviously, this camera's bugged out. There we go. Obviously, you know, it's a trimmer. It's a trimmer. You know, ain't nothing to it. You know, it's just it's a trimmer. So yeah, we're happy with that. Next thing we got is the actual clipper. So this is the clipper. Both of these, the clipper and trimmer, both of these are from Gentleman's Club, and yeah, they are Gentleman Republic, not Club. But this is what I got from the barber school. It's pretty quiet, not too loud. The one thing I will say is annoying is that the guards that it came with, they were complete shit. I'm not gonna lie. They broke after I dropped them. Surprisingly though, this did not break, thankfully. But this works with any of my guards, and of course that happens. And it's more because it's hitting the sides, but yeah, it's because it's hitting the sides. Ain't nothing you can do about it, honestly, but I don't care. At the end of the day, they still work, and these are probably going to be like more of my base for debulking and like starting off fades maybe. I don't know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, they're not bad though. I like them. I use them a bit, and I'm enjoying them. Next thing we got is wall shaver, the wall shaver, and yeah, obviously it's a shaver, ain't nothing about it, nothing too special. I've used this, and it literally does miracles. I love it. It literally makes it the best. Like, here's an example, pop up on the screen. Oh, my camera fell. We're just struggling. So now the camera's just gonna be in the frame. I was trying to make it not in the frame. It's gonna stay in the frame whether you like it or not. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna pop a picture up on the screen real quick of a before and after. This is the haircut that I did. It was a high fade with a 1 on the top, and honestly came out really good. Came out the best I could have ever made a high fade, and I'm just proud of myself with how well it came out. And then we added this like little true barber guards, and yeah, they're very helpful. Especially I like wearing gloves, so I dropped these clippers and they slipped through my hands. So to prevent that with the better shit, which honestly this shaver is way better than everything else. Yeah, we got a little grip on there, and then also I gotta make sure that I hold the clipper and the trimmer and everything just tight. So yeah, that's that. And then the last thing, of course, the surprise that I have for y'all, my brand new I forgot the name right now, Stylecraft Instincts. These are the Instinct X, and yeah, ain't nothing else I could say. I mean, they're pretty loud, but I looked online, it's normal. I think over time it'll start dialing back, but for now though, yeah. Oh, this is where the 0.5, okay, so the 0.5 guard for the Stylecraft guards was on this clipper. But yeah, as you guys can see though, it's not bad. I enjoy it. I haven't cut on it like anybody yet, but I've cut like my little stubbles, and yeah, I enjoy it. It's not bad. Also, we put the grip on there as well so that we don't drop it. But I like it though. I changed out this the cover because this stuff is what I keep in my bag, which I was trying to save for right now. But yeah, this stuff I keep in my bag. It had the black one on originally, but of course I like to stand out, and I like the red ones, and it pops on camera, which I really enjoy about it. And yeah, we took off everything and put it on there. I think the next step I'm probably gonna do is get a better, or get one of those other blades that actually, like, what is it, the vapor blades or something like that, or vapor or something like that. I don't know, but it's something that a lot of barbers have. But of course, with me being me, you know, I'm a very, like, I want to learn and have the best stuff at the same time. So being, you know, with that being said, obviously I'm gonna want to buy like every top product so that I can make sure I can have the best haircuts and all that. But realistically, it's just more or less how well you can cut hair, and it doesn't matter about the machine. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much everything we have. Yeah, that's pretty much everything we got in here. I mean, we also have like the pencil shaver, obviously nothing crazy, you know, just so that you can sharpen the pencils. But that's everything we have in the barber bag. And yeah, I'm gonna just quickly do a little B-roll shot for y'all. Wow, yo, this shit is hot, what the fuck? And then you're still recording it too. What's up with that? Cool, that's gonna be my thumbnail. All right, cool. All right, y'all, and that's basically everything that we have for the barber bag. So if you enjoyed this video and you guys want to follow up on my barber journey, go down, hit the subscribe button, comment down below what your favorite part of the video was, and comment down below what your favorite tool is, honestly, like between the clippers. Which clipper do you guys, would you prefer, honestly, if you had to choose? Would you prefer the silent one but heavier and bulky, or the loud one but light and, you know, quick? I don't know, y'all let me know. But yeah, with all that being said, hope you guys have a nice day, have a nice night, good morning, good afternoon, whenever you're watching this video. I hope you're having a good time watching the video. How about that? But yeah, that's all we got for today, folks. So yabba dabba do, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.